Hello, I'm back with part two of the Princess and the Frog controversy video. Just want to go back very quickly and say that when I said I was, um, I guess, surprised about the whole Oprah playing Tiana's mother, I meant just that because she is Oprah, is held in high regard in the black community. The fact that she was able to still play such a role, you know, kind of still tells the same story that even with all that she has gotten, that she can still somewhat identify enough with that role to be able to play a commoner or um, someone who does like a type of day's work, and that's basically what I meant by that. um, Now, concerning people's anger towards Prince Naveen not being African or I guess a true black prince. Um, to me, it's just that again we've allowed Disney to think that was okay. We, as a black community, tend to accept anyone that phenotypically looks black as a black person, and that's true in the cases of Barack Obama, Halle Berry, Tiger Woods, and anybody else you can think of that's biracial, but they have brown skin. We just go ahead and just disregard the fact that they may have a white mother, Asian father, whatever the case is, and we just automatically just say, "Oh, he's black. He's or she's black." And so therefore Disney just did what we've been doing all along. They provided a phenotypically black prince, and hey, that should be good enough for us, right? We do it anyway, so what's the big deal? It's like I'm not mad at Disney because at this point we need to like kind of take some type of responsibility for the things that are going on. I mean, I look at it this way. If, you know, there were slaves who learned how to read. There were slaves who helped people get to um, a free state. And if they could do that with that type of oppression during then, and still just go fight against the odds, we can't here now in 2009 allow subtle oppression and subtle racism to like hold us back so much and make so many excuses. You know, if we want a true black prince and a true black princess, then let's demand that Spike Lee makes a movie like that. Um, if you are an independent filmmaker, you make a film like that. Even with, my sister brought up to me that I guess Barbie has like a new um, line of black Barbies, and they're like called Sew in Style. And a lot of people are upset saying, oh, you know, that's not the traditional Barbie and things like that. But yet we have Nicki Minaj running around and she calls herself a Barbie. Like, so, and she doesn't look like a traditional Barbie to me. But she still calls herself a Barbie. And if you look at almost like everybody's Facebook status and MySpace pages and all that kind of stuff, everybody's a diva now. Everybody's in Gucci. Everybody's this. And I'm high maintenance and I'm a 5-star chick. We've allowed our culture to be like pimped out. Like we're oversexed. Everything that we do is oversexed. Like it really it's just it's it's embarrassing, and it keeps us back because unfortunately we find this to be a reality. And like um I was talking to someone, this is I'm like kind of going off on a tangent now, but I was talking to someone, I was saying like the reason why things like our rap stars and stuff, when they do things that may be embarrassing or let's say controversial, like let's say they get arrested for like gun charges or things like that, the thing that makes that so embarrassing is because in the black community we kind of uphold these people as like our elite. So when they do things that we know the guy right down the street can do or has done, then we don't really look we don't really look like, up there. It doesn't really put us in a good place because the people that we hold in high regard with money, that have money, um, and riches and the means to kind of really, really support themselves without, not just surviving, where they are truly living, you know, when they do things like that, it puts us in a bad light because like for the white race, let's say rock stars and like those punk rockers, things like that, those aren't the ones with the real money. The real money is like Donald Trump and Bill Gates and um, people like that. Those are the people of the white race with the real money. And we hardly ever hear about Donald Trump. Well, I won't say hardly. We don't hear about Donald Trump getting arrested on gun charges. Whether he has guns or not, I don't know. But we don't hear that in the news. But yet, we are constantly seeing T.I. and Lil Wayne, and when it was Tupac, when he was alive, we were seeing him going back and forth with stuff. I mean, it's just stupid stuff. It's like if you are no longer in the hood or you don't have to do those things, why do them? Why are you still doing that? Because you send a message to mainstream America that we don't deserve to have anything because look at our superstars or our people in positions of power. Look what they do with it. They do exactly what they were doing before they had the money, but yet it's probably much on a much bigger scale because you do have the money now. But it's just ridiculous. It blows my mind, and I mean, I'm just sick and tired of almost hearing, in rap music. Like I listen to rap music. I listen to it. I can't say that I fully understand it because I used to listen to like Jewel and Natalie and Brulia, things like that. But um, I'm starting to listen to it a little more. But to me, it just bothers me that we continue to have mixtapes and things put out about like, you know, killing people or selling drugs and stuff like that. It's like we know that. We know that. And a lot of rappers, their excuse is that, or their reason, I won't say the excuse, but, oh, I'm just talking about life that I live. I'm just talking about the life that I live. But if you're telling me that you can make it rain on somebody or that you got go yard trunks and stuff like that, if you have all that, that's selling drugs and killing people is really not the life that you live. Or is it? Like, you're not being honest about one or the other. So, I mean, my aggravation or anger with the whole situation, I doubt that will be enough to just, reach a rapper and say, "Oh, you need to stop that," and he or she is going to stop it. But it's just, how I feel. It's just an opinion. Um, that's basically it. And I don't mean to force anyone to feel the way that I feel. I'm just stating how I feel. You can disagree, you can agree, you can comment, you can not comment. But I just felt like this is something that I wanted to say. Something that I feel that people are speaking about, or at least the people I know are speaking about this, and I felt it was important. So, I'm not mad at Disney. I'm not mad at black people. I'm just mad. I'm not, no, I'm not mad. But what I would like to say is that if we want things to be different, we need to subscribe to the same belief that I spoke of before, like the law of attraction. The things that you believe will bring those types of energies into your life. So if you want something different, you have to think different. If you continue to think that bad things are surrounding black communities and things like that, then that's what will happen. But if you continue to believe in positive change and positive things will come your way.
And make
And
the action towards those things.
what did you say?
And make the action towards those
Oh,
things.
and it's also important that while you are in belief of those good things, make an action